Agnew here along with former assistant coach Diane Small. For tonight's contest, IPFW Lady Dons taking on the Ashland University. Hoping to stop a 2-game skid following to Indianapolis last week, along with Northern Kentucky. 2 heartbreaking losses coming off. IPFW with a 13-5 record. Ashland coming in with 10-7. Might be a tough contest tonight, Coach Small. Girls haven't been playing too well of late, but they need to turn it around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Eric. Girls, I think, are just going to concentrate on picking this win up. Coming off, as you said, 2 heartbreaking losses last week, and I think they know they just have to go back to the basics, start over, and take it 1 game at a time, starting with Ashland.
Lindy Jones has been picking up the scoring a little bit, up to her average to 15-7 last week. Jenny Newhart at 12-4. Pam Edwards, a leading rebounder with 6 a game. Ashland comes in with Beth Fetchew at 15-6. Julie Heel at 12-5. Their leading rebounder, Erin Hall, 6-foot senior at 10 a game. Could be rough inside. Ashland takes the floor right now. IPFW coach Eileen Kleinfelter, her 3rd year at IPFW, 43-29 record overall. Taking the floor now. I believe you told me earlier that the Lady Dons back into tie for 3rd, 2nd place maybe?
Yeah, I believe that according to one of their players, Bellarmine is still alone at the top, 1st place, and IPFW is tied for 2nd with Southern Indiana.
Bellarmine with her first loss last week to Kentucky Wesleyan, I believe. Ashland gets the tip, and the shot was off by Erin Hall, pulled down by Jenny Newhart. We're underway here in the Gates Sports Center. Lady Dons and the Ashland Eagles. Pam Edwards in the lane, turn around, got it.
Pam Edwards with the 5th senior roll.
Pam Edwards with the first 2 on the board for IPFW with the first 20 seconds of the contest. Andrea Forrester from deep, not quite a 3-pointer. Forrester with the first 2 for Ashland.
It's like we've got some pressure up here full court, Eric.
Broken easily. Jones will run the offense. Too hard to drive. Back out to Wendy Recker. Same starting lineup for the Lady Dons they've had the last couple weeks. Dawn Dressler from the baseline. Forrester again, good.
About the same spot.
Almost the same spot. Ashland comes in with Heel, Grimes, Forrester, Hall, and Fetchew in the starting lineup. Wendy Recker could have been called for the double dribble, but was fouled by Julie Heil, her first. 4-4 here. Early in the game, first 2 minutes. IPFW basketball. Recker looks into Newhart. Lost the handle, Pam Edwards. First turnover of the ball game. Missy Grimes will run the offense. Little weave. Shot put up no good by Heil. Rebound by Wendy Recker. I think the Lady Dons need to get off to a quick start here. Maybe maintain a little lead.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Seems like last couple of games we've been kind of sluggish. A little bit of a back and forth type ball game. If we take control from the outset, we'll have a different outcome here.
Dawn Dressler fouled on her way to the basket by Andrea Forrester, her first. Dressler will go to the line for the first 2 free throws of the game. Dawn Dressler, 5'9" senior from Fort Wayne, 8.3 points a game. She'll go to the line, shooting 70%. Got the first. Her 3rd point of the game.
Dawn's a player who came out really strong at the beginning of the year. putting a lot of points on the board for the team and making a lot of things happen that don't go down on paper. And it seems like she's been in a little bit of a shooting slump here the last 3 or 4 ball games. Hopefully she'll come out of that this evening. Fetchu from the baseline.
Beth Fetchu, the leading scorer for the Ashland Eagles. Last 2 ball games, as we said, losses for IPFW. Lindy Jones, high score in both those games with 20 and 25. As Newhart hits from the baseline.
A great pass by Wendy Recker.
Fetchu again, air ball. Kind of an awkward looking shot that time.
Yeah, sure was.
Came up just a little short. Melanie Balcom, Ashland's coach in the first year of her coaching days at Ashland. 10-7 record right now.
Not too bad for a first-year coach.
No. Wendy Recker will try to set it up again. 8 on the shot clock. Recker for 3, no good. Good rebound by Jenny Newhart. She missed it, pulled down by Hall.
Saw Jenny Recker go strong to the boards. That's something that's been missing from the Lady Dons as of late.
Julie Heil with the fast break layup. We were just talking before the game about 3-point shots. IPFW doesn't take too many of them. As Pam Edwards called for the double dribble. IPFW doesn't take too many 3-point shots for the record here as a team. They've only attempted 33 on the year. There's one girl on Ashland who has attempted 77 herself.
She's definitely looking to put them up.
The turnaround jumper good by Erin Hall. Her first 2 of the game. Ashland leads 10-8. 15:45 left in the first half. IPFW basketball. Lindy Jones across the timeline easily. She'll go all the way to the basket, miss it. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Heil.
Jenny once again looking to get position in there for the offensive rebound.
Jenny Newhart is second leading rebounder on the team behind Pam Edwards. Good look in by Wendy Recker.
Count it.
Jenny Newhart had good position, her 4th point of the game, 10-10. All the way down court, Missy Grimes. Defense didn't pick her up. She got 2. Put Ashland back up, 12-10. IPFW comes right back. Inside to Pam Edwards, strong move to the hole. Couldn't get the roll. Newhart there again.
For that offensive rebound, that's great to see Jenny Newhart leading the way there. Hopefully her teammates will pick up on that.
Newhart a quick 6, I believe. 2 baskets off offensive rebounds. Inside to Fetchu, turnaround jumper, short. Pam Edwards a strong rebound. I believe Fetchu will get called for the push.
Got a substitution. Michelle Conley, number 10, replacing Pam Edwards.
Along with Tammy Scott for Ashland. She'll come into the ball game, replacing Fetchu, not getting off to too good of a start for the senior. Dawn Dressler bringing it across. Had Michelle Conley open under the basket, couldn't get it to her. Wendy Recker has set it back up. Conley, 6-foot senior, into Newhart. Jumper was way off. May have been rushed a little bit. Rebound comes down to Grimes.
Well, I'll tell you what will happen here.
Tammy Scott faked the 3-pointer. Shot put up by Hall, no good. Rebound, Dressler. Inside to Conley. Lindy Jones, that's her shot right there. Couldn't get it to go. Off the foot, Grimes picked it up. 3-on-1 fast break. Grimes to Scott, back to Grimes. No good, she missed it. Rebound to Heil. She got it to go.
Wendy Recker did an excellent job of trying to defend 3 players.
That's the kind of fast break a coach can see, but not the finish, as she missed the easy layup. Ball wasn't touching the floor. Conley from 15, good.
Michelle Conley has that ability to shoot the outside jumper. Hasn't done that a lot for us this season.
14-14, 13 minutes left in the first half. Ashland basketball, Grimes out of top. Heil looking in, Tammy Scott posting up. She'll drive to Hall. Forster from 15, no good. Rebound, Conley. Good position inside by Michelle Conley.
Michelle Conley being somewhat of a spark plug as she enters the game with a quick basket and board on the other end.
Nice pass by Dawn Dressler. Bad shot again by Jenny Newhart. She's forced her last 2 quick shots. Jenny with good inside moves, not using them right now. Put up the quick shot there on a good pass by Dawn Dressler.
I believe about 20 seconds ago I saw Jenny Newhart ask for a breather from the coach, and she's still in the game, so maybe she's going to try and catch a few quick breaths here.
Good move by Missy Grimes to cut in the lane. That's twice now the IPFW defense hasn't picked her up, and she got a wide open layup. IPFW across the line, almost threw it away. Dressler looking for Newhart again. Goes across to Lindy Jones, her spot where I said she can hit from, and now she does. Lindy Jones, her first basket of the game, 16 apiece.
Certainly don't want to leave Lindy alone out there too much.
And right back comes the Lady Eagles. Erin Hall with her second basket. IPFW just not getting back on transition defense. Wendy Recker on the break by herself with the basket and drew the foul.
And the Ashland fans don't like that call.
The blocking foul on Missy Grimes, her first good take to the hole by Wendy Recker. See the replay, Recker all the way to the basket. Mass substitutions in for both teams. Kim Recker, Teresa Shriver into the game for IPFW. For Ashland, Missy Wilson. As we have a lane violation on IPFW. And Beth Fetchu back into the game. Lane violation takes away Recker's free throw. 18 apiece here with 11:20 left in the first half. All the way across to Missy Grimes. She'll drive baseline. Back out to Heil. She'll pull from 15, no good. Rebound, Kim Recker. Cousin Wendy Recker will bring it up. Teresa Shriver in the middle. She'll pull it back out to Wendy Recker. She'll drive, put up the 10-footer. No good. Tipped around and picked up by Missy Grimes. For a third time, nobody stopped the ball. Grimes couldn't get it to go. The rebound by Missy Wilson, and IPFW picks up the foul. Michelle Conley, her first.
We'll take a look at the replay here.
Grimes all the way back. Defense had their back to her.
And Michelle
Missed the layup.
battling for the board. Still tied at 18 here with about 10-13 to play. Shot clock winding down to 7 seconds.
Forster, good drive baseline pass to Missy Wilson for 2. Wendy Recker loses it off her leg out of bounds. Ashland basketball. Second turnover for the Lady Dons. timeout on the floor. IPFW trails Ashland 18-20 with 10 minutes left in the first half.
The College Cable Access Program Guide provides information about our programming, including IPFW sports telecasts. To receive your free Channel 6 program guide, send your name, address, and zip code to Channel 6 at IPFW, 2101 Coliseum Boulevard East, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46805, or call us at 481-6000. Take a look at the little ball girls. Helping out the officials, try and butter them up here.
Referee's doing a good job so far. 4 fouls called against Ashland, only 1 called against IPFW here in the first 10 minutes. They trail 18-20, only a couple free throw shots so far by IPFW. Don Dresser shot 2. IPFW needed to get off to a quick start, as we said. Trail right now by 2, first 10 minutes. Not getting back on transition defense too well here in the first half.
Definitely not. That's something that can definitely creep up on them. I don't think Ashland's taken advantage of that as much as they could at this point in the game.
IPFW is doing a good job scoring down underneath, but once they score, Ashland comes right back with a quick layup or a rebound bucket, offensive rebound.
Sort of a trading baskets game.
I'm sure Coach Kleinfelter not too happy with that.
She probably mentioned that in her timeout.
Back to action. Forster inbound to Grimes. She'll set up the offense. Looking inside, have Fetchu posting up, 32. Have no idea who 32 is. We have not had her on our roster.
There we go. Last name Dennis.
Dennis. Heather Dennis. She's number 10 on our roster here. Heather Dennis, her first 2 of the game as she enters the contest. In Newhart, the push by Fetchu, she got caught. That'll be her second. We caught the end of the replay there as the ref made the foul call.
They've got Fetchu marked at 6 foot. I believe she's taller than that, Eric.
She might be. She looks taller than Jenny Newhart, who we have listed at 6'1".
And Jenny's every bit of 6'1".
IPFW inbounds, Teresa Shriver. Recker has set it up.
Pam Edwards is back in the ball game.
Good baseline pass to Shriver. She'll go up with it. No good. Another offensive rebound by Jenny Newhart, and she got the bucket.
Another putback.
Her 8th point of the game. Doing good on the offensive boards. Forrester from the long range, no good. Tied up by Forrester and Shriver, Ashland basketball. I believe you're right. Fetchu looks like she goes about 6'2", maybe 6'3". Her and Newhart going at it inside there. As Fetchu goes up on Pam Edwards, missed it. Edwards with a big rebound. Good defense that time by Pam Edwards.
Nice backdoor.
Good backdoor cut. And Shriver got it to go.
Very heads-up play by Teresa Shriver.
Good look by Wendy Recker.
That's one of those plays that you just don't see used often enough in women's basketball, the backdoor.
Used more often in men's with the leaping ability, the slam dunks, the alley-oop. Women need to utilize it as Grimes hits the 12-footer. Inbound again, lost. Shriver trying to get up, will be called for a travel. But Jones across the timeline, 3-on-2 break. She'll go to Pam Edwards, who makes a good move and got the hoop.
Nice break by the Lady Dons.
Lindy Jones drew the defense to her. And right back comes Missy Grimes, but the block by Pam Edwards. Jones go take it coast to coast. Oh, missed the layup.
Too hard off the backboard.
Too strong. And here comes the Lady Eagles. Heather Dennis got the bank shot. Up and down action here. Ashland leads 26-24, 7.5 left in the first half. Newhart into a wide open Shriver, puts up an awkward shot, couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Tammy Scott. Another 3-on-2 break for the Eagles. They go to Dennis again. Bank shot, no good. Almost the exact same shot she hit last time down the floor. Lindy Jones will bring it down. Shriver inside again. Got the foul. Forrester picks up her second foul. We see Shriver on the replay. Both go to the floor. Substitutions for IPFW, 12, Amy Pistol Perkins, and 22, Dawn Dressler come in the game.
Replacing Wendy Recker and Lindy Jones.
For Ashland, 42, Sherry Roston comes in along with number 40, Aaron Hall.
Teresa Shriver again wide open. Quickly
getting open underneath, very good. Newhart, a wild shot, really forced that one, but luckily got the foul call. She'll go to the line. Fouls on Fetchu, her third. Good news for Eileen Kleinfelters. We see the replay here.
Yeah, she definitely hammered her on that.
Beth Fetchu, her third foul. She'll leave the game with 2 points.
Lady Don's in the bonus now. 6:48 to play. Hopefully we can capitalize on that, and especially the fact that Fetchu taking a seat. Foul trouble.
Newhart gets the first. Foul calls going IPFW's way, 7-1. Newhart hits them both. She's got 10. Right back come the Lady Eagles.
Somewhat of a matchup zone here with the Lady Dons.
Inside, basket good by Tammy Scott.
A bit of a breakdown in that matchup zone.
Good look in there by Heather Dennis. IPFW coming right back with some substitutions at the next break to get some inside defense. Dressler looks for Pam Edwards.
Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Perkins, good spin move. 3 on the shot clock. Perkins, quick shot, no good. Rebound by Heather Dennis, pushes it up the floor to Tammy Scott. She had the break, pass was a little behind her. She
That
pulls it
ball
up.
was going to come down on Dawn Dressler's head.
Scott from 15, good. Ashland with the 4-point advantage here. 5.5 minutes left in the first half.
A bit of sloppy ball handling here by the Lady Dons. Get a handle on it.
Perkins on the drive, lost the handle. Shriver picks it up. Edwards to go underneath.
Nice step around.
Nice
to the
move,
basket.
couldn't get it to go though. Shriver on the floor after the ball. On the line. IPFW comes back with 3 substitutions. Wendy Recker, Kim Recker, and Michelle Conley back in the game. Five minutes left here in the first half. 4-point advantage still for Ashland Eagles. Baseline, Tammy Scott, she'll hit the turnaround, no good. Rebound pulled off by Shriver. Tammy Scott been getting open underneath. Coach Leinfelder got Conley and Kim Recker in there for some interior defense. Inside to Conley. I believe Aaron Hall will get called with the push. Does go on Aaron, her first.
Take a look at the replay here. Michelle did thrust forward a tad bit on that play.
Lindy Jones comes in the game for Teresa Shriver, who did a good job on the boards.
Teresa's a small player. She kind of comes from nowhere and picks up a rebound or ends up wide open under the basket. You just wonder how she got there. Nothing flashy.
Conley hit her first. And got her second. Michelle Conley with 4 pulls IPFW back within 2, 28-30. Heather Dennis all the way across to Grimes.
I think Ashland's really looking to use that skip pass where the Lady Dons down in that zone they're in.
Aaron Hall hits the 8-footer. IPFW playing a zone. Ashland still gets it inside. Wendy Recker has set it up. Jones from 17, no good. Scramble forward underneath, bodies everywhere. The tie-up goes to IPFW. Dawn Dressler key it in. Question to whose ball it is. Referee will go to the scorer's table. I believe the arrow may have been switched a little early. IPFW ball. Ashland did get the last tie-up down here at their end. Ashland coach Melanie Balcom questioning the call. IPFW inbound. Kim Recker on the baseline, puts the shot up, no good. Aaron Hall with the rebound. Heather Dennis with the 3-pointer. Tried to bank it in, it looked like. Ashland gets the long rebound. Ashland working the ball around well. Almost stolen away. Roston goes to Dennis again. She'll miss the 15-footer. Little shove on Michelle Conley after the shot. Maybe a little frustrated with the 2 misses in a row. Wendy Recker from 15. Good. Recker's first 2 of the ball game. 32-30, 2:54 left here in the first half.
Is that skip pass again?
Good skip pass, then flipped into Tammy Scott. Foul was called on Kim Recker, her first, only the team's second. As we see the replay, the good skip pass all the way across the floor. Into Scott. Recker got called with the foul in the arm.
Back into the ball game for the Lady Dons, Pam Edwards, number 43, as well as Jenny Newhart, number 44.
Scott goes outside for 3, can't get it to go. Scramble on the floor
Loose
once
ball.
again. And another tie-up.
Looks like a Pam Edwards sandwich in there.
Pam Edwards looks a little frustrated. Didn't have the hands that time to hold on. Ashland basketball. Let's take a look at Coach Eileen Kleinfelter. 3rd year as IPFW coach. Ashland an inbound to Aaron Hall. Another tie-up, jump ball again. IPFW basketball. We're going for an NCAA record in jump balls in the first half.
They might make it this rate.
Wendy Recker has set up the offense.
Lady Don still
Jenny
trailing.
Newhart, good turnaround. Couldn't get it to go. Ashland right back. Tammy Scott fakes the 3. Heather Dennis to take the 3. And got it.
Count it.
Called a 2-pointer though.
Must have had a foot on the line, which is okay by me.
Lindy Jones on the breakaway. Couldn't get it to Edwards. And got fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul on 52, Tammy Scott, her first. We take a look at the replay. Scott tried to get set, got called for the block.
Definitely stuck that leg out there a little bit.
Substitution for Ashland, 50, Missy Wilson, 30, Andrea Forrester, and 12. Julie High will come back in the game.
It's a game of mass substitution all the way around.
2 minutes left in the first half. IPFW trails by 4. Jones to have 2, got the first. Jones shoots 76% from the line and got them both.
Lady Don shooting very well from the free throw line this evening.
Heil for three. Got it. Julie Heil with her 7th point of the game on the three-pointer. Lindy Jones was wide open for three, but didn't take the shot. They'll throw it into Ginny Newhart, stolen away. Ashland fast break, they go back to Heil. Inside to Tammy Scott, basket's good.
Scott's just working her way inside at will.
3-on-2 break, Lindy Jones will pull up, got the 12-footer. Action back and forth at a furious pace, 39-34. And right back comes Forrester. She got the basket. Her 6th point of the game. Thrown away, picked up by Forrester, and the foul on Dawn Dressler as Forrester went for the layup. Ashland fans showing their support. As we look at the steal and the foul coming up here, Dressler went for the block.
Ashland with their largest lead of the game, 41-34 with 54 seconds to play.
7-point lead, maybe stretched to 9 if Forrester gets both free throws. First one's off. Seconds put up, and she got the second one. Forrester now with 7 points. Lead is 8 for Ashland. Wendy Ricker sets up the offense. She'll drive into the lane and get the roll. Good move by Wendy Ricker. Grimes looks inside to Tammy Scott. Gets it in there, knocked away by Pam Edwards. There'll be a foul. Pam Edwards first, team's 4th. Foul situation was 8-1, now 8-4. IPFW called for 3 fouls here in the last minute of the first half.
Trying to even it up a little bit, maybe. Although Pam did get a piece of her.
Tammy Scott inside, turnaround hook shot, no good. Pulled out of there by Jenny Newhart. And as Shriver went to pick the ball up for the last second heave, got called for the double dribble. 1 second on the clock. Hyla inbounds. 1 second. Throws it away. Stolen by Newhart, and that'll be the first half. Ashland leads 42-36 here at the Gate Sports Center. Got off to a quick start. IPFW would score. Ashland would come right back. And IPFW not getting back on transition defense, as we said, the whole first half. Couldn't get it going. Ginny Newhart led the way with 10 points. Lindy Jones with 6. Ashland hitting from outside, inside. IPFW played the zone, but Ashland just got right in there.
And we'll be back right after these messages.
Die Welt verändert sich sehr schnell.
Изменения здесь достигнут весь мир.
世界が変わるんなら我々もそれに合わせていろんな方法を考えなくてはいけません。
De plus en plus, nous deviendrons tous partie d'une communauté internationale.
Todo el mundo tendrá una oportunidad para formar parte de este cambio.
If there is a common language in the world today, that language would be change. Sometimes evident, sometimes hidden, it is nonetheless constant. And when viewed through the eyes of the world, this change can be wide, sweeping, immediate, and profound. Yet when viewed through a different set of eyes, through the eyes of a child, this change can be personal and at times bewildering. Consider a child from another land whose family has come to Indiana, brought by an international company or organization to America's heartland. For this child, a changing world is felt at a personal level, a level of new language, atmosphere, customs, and new friends. There are more and more children like this one throughout the communities of Indiana. Part of the promise of the years ahead is that there will be many more. The coming international era, it has been called an era in which local economies, institutions, and industries around the world merge and interrelate to an extent far greater than ever before. It will be an era when Indiana's place in the world may depend upon the ability to remain open to the world around us and adjust our ways of thinking and acting. Recently, a group of citizens from around the state, representing many walks of life, came together to form the International Issues Task Force. A group formed with the purpose of determining and enhancing Indiana's ability to thrive in an increasingly international environment and prepare recommendations for the future. In part, the task force considered issues related to the Indiana business community, but their scope extended much further. Because at the heart of all changes are people. And closest to people are basic human issues. Issues that directly affect our ability to work and participate in an increasingly international atmosphere. With this in mind, the task force identified 4 primary areas of investigation. An international school, international service organizations and communications, international transportation, and international education. Each topic was studied by a separate committee, with ongoing staff support and administration provided by the Indiana Humanities Council. The intent of each committee was to determine how to best prepare the people of Indiana to become more valuable and productive citizens of the world community. The International School Committee investigated the feasibility of establishing an international school in Indiana. A school which would serve the needs of Indiana children by creating the opportunity to learn in a unique, world-class educational environment. A school which would also serve the needs of the children of foreign business people, students, educators, researchers, and other visitors to Indiana. As the business of many Indiana companies becomes increasingly global, the need for an international school becomes ever greater, because at the center of the needs of any family is the education of the children. Another task force committee investigated the statewide delivery of international services and information. Indiana is home to many different international service organizations. Yet a study commissioned by the Lilly Endowment revealed a need for these organizations to work more closely together. The Task Force Committee investigated the needs of international employees and their families, foreign students, researchers, and the professional spouses of international executives to determine if services were readily available to international families. For example, foreign families often need special assistance in adapting to their new environment, obtaining driving licenses, learning where and how to meet American friends as well as other foreigners, and generally learning about a new culture. The committee also investigated ways to raise the consciousness of the people of Indiana by providing opportunities for exposure to international cultures through these service organizations. The committee then explored ways to best coordinate, fund, and deliver these needed services to international families as well as Indiana citizens. Central to Indiana's ability to be a vital part of a changing world is transportation. And a task force committee was formed to investigate the possibilities for increasing direct air transportation from Indianapolis International Airport to overseas cities and markets. Many Indiana companies, as well as international business people and visitors living in Indiana, currently need direct air service overseas. The committee not only studied this issue, it developed a strategy for pursuing greater levels of service. International transportation, an important way to more directly link Indiana with the world. The mission of the first three committees was investigating ways to make Indiana even more hospitable to foreign visitors, executives, employees, and families. The fourth committee investigated ways of preparing the youth of Indiana for the international era by studying the present educational system. The committee evaluated the teaching of world geography and culture, world history, foreign literature, and foreign language in an effort to assure that Indiana students are provided with the knowledge and the skills to succeed in the international era. In many ways, the intent of the task force has been to provide a cornerstone from which the state can begin to build and prepare for the future. A future that is rapidly approaching for businesses, for organizations, for families, and for all of us. It is up to us to shape our place in the international era by learning the language of the world, the language of change. The International Issues Task Force has provided an important first step for the people of Indiana, a step toward becoming citizens of the world and making countrymen of all humankind.
My friends have already retired. But I wasn't ready for that. So I'm still teaching. This time in Belize, Central America. I decided to join the Peace Corps.
My right hand.
I love my kids. And the way I figured it, I had the rest of my life to play cards.
Peace Corps, the toughest job you'll ever love.
These are teachers. To the kids they've reached, they're heroes.
My hero? Mrs. Wood. If I don't get through to that child, who knows, maybe no one else will.
Teachers have the power to wake up young minds, to be heroes, and to make a difference. Reach for that power. Teach. Find out how by calling 1-800-45-TEACH. Be
comes to your mind when you think about mathematics? Clowns, street sweepers, the Red Sox, robots, the weather, earthquakes, Disney World, pineapples, conventions, parking tickets, fishing? If these practical applications of contemporary mathematics didn't make your list, you should watch public television's math series for all practical purposes.
You made it. Hey, I couldn't have gotten through physics without you.
Yeah, well, you're on your own at college.
It's not fair.
That's all right. I'm going to get a job, you know, start working, I'm saved, and I'll be in college in another year or two.
So, what did you have planned, Mike?
I think I'm going to go home and make a sandwich.
Support the United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Vince, come on, Willie.
This headbanging is more fun than going through a windshield.
Less than a minute.
Good night,
Hi.
ladies. Drive home safe. Remember to strap yourselves in with your safety belts. You don't want to end up like Eddie. Belt up. Don't be a dummy.
Time for a little math test. What's the common denominator of the following situations? Time's up, and the answer is algebra. Not what you expected? Neither is the new PBS series I'm hosting. I'm Saul Garfunkel, and the series is called In Simplest Terms. Join me as we bring college algebra down to earth.
Center. First game tonight, the women's. IPFW trails the Ashland Lady Eagles 36-42. First half was up and down action. IPFW trailed most of the first half. Ashland opened up its biggest lead at 8, I believe, 8 or 9. Now lead by 6, excuse me. No stats really jump out in the first half. Coach Small, but I think the biggest stat that's not shown was just total defense by IPFW in the first half.
I have to agree with you there, Eric. Too many times Lady Dons got caught not getting back on defense, and as we said, Lady Eagles tried to take advantage of it and did a few times, and hopefully they won't catch on to taking advantage of that second half. Hopefully, as you said, we'll step up our defense second half.
IPFW led the rebound race 19-15. Leading scorers in the game for Ashland, Julia Heil and Andrea Foster both had 7. For IPFW, Jenny Newhart had 10, followed by Wendy Recker and Lindy Jones with 6. Turnover ratio, IPFW was 7 turnovers to Ashland's 2. May have been the difference, may not have been. Not many fouls called in the first half or against either team. IPFW really needs to pick it up in the second half, mainly just on the defensive end.
Ashland's shooting very well from the floor right now, 20 for 39 for 51%. And Lady Don's not too bad themselves, 14 for 29 for 48% from the floor. And perfect from the stripe, 8 for 8.
Take a look at the Don trying to get the crowd pumped up. Not much of a crowd on hand here tonight. Ashland probably has as much of a contingent as IPFW does right now at this point. It might pick up for the men's game. You never know. 20 minutes on the clock. Ashland leads 42-36 here as we start the second half. Grimes to set up the offense. Starting lineups both the same for the second half for both teams. Knocked away. Ashland basketball, 22 seconds on the shot clock. Heil out top, guarded by Lindy Jones. Forrester, she's been shooting a three-pointer. 1 for 3 in the first half was Ashland from three-point line. Heil from 15, no good. Rebound to Dawn Dressler.
I believe both teams started the same lineups for the second half.
Backdoor pass to Dawn Dressler, stolen away by Forrester. Good defense. Grimes push it up inside to Fetchu, blocked away by Jenny Newhart. Good defense by Newhart. Jones to go coast to coast. The double pump layup, good.
I believe she was 1-on-4 at that point.
Lindy Jones picks up her 8th point of the contest. Lead now 4 for Ashland. Kyle, the pass hit off Forrester. Grimes picked it up. Fetchu looks inside. They go to Hall, knocked away by Pam Edwards.
Great defense.
May have been off the Ashland player. May have been tipped.
Pam Edwards anticipating very well to break up that action.
Eileen Kleinfelter barks out the call. Fetchu on the drive. Got the foul, no basket. Or I should say basket didn't go. Foul on Jenny Newhart.
Take a look at the replay here. Fetchu.
Newhart gets the first foul in the second half. Fetchu will shoot 2. Fetchu, about a 60% free throw shooter, not too impressive, got the first. Only her 3rd point of the game. She leads Ashland with 15-6 scoring. And got them both.
Interesting, that was only Jenny's first foul, and she's fouled out of the last 2 contests for the Lady Dons.
Newhart has been foul prone, going for the blocks and the box outs, and playing hard but getting the fouls. IPFW trying to work it around. A wrecker out top. Lindy Jones open for 3. Foot was on the line though. Couldn't get it to go. Newhart with the rebound. Throws up the semi-hook, I would say, and got the basket. Her 12th point.
And 3rd or 4th putback of the game for Jenny.
Newhart doing good on the offensive boards. Fetchu the wraparound pass, stolen by Edwards.
Lady Dons trailing 40-44 with 17.5 to play.
Wrecker in the lane, Wendy Wrecker that is. Rebound, Pam Edwards no good. Missed a little 5-foot jumper. Grimes to go coast to coast. Nobody picks her up and gets the layup. Missy Grimes, 8 points. 6-point lead for the Lady Eagles.
Ashland looking to trap on the full court pressure here a little bit, and they drop back.
Jenny Newhart from about 15. A 4-on-1 fast break. Grimes to Forrester. Good. Nice looking fast break. Run by the Lady Eagles. Lindy Jones comes right back for a break of her own. Double pump in the lane. Got it. Right down the floor comes Ashland again. Fetchu wide open under the basket. Coach Kleinfelter not happy with that one. IPFW couldn't get back in time. Fetchu was left wide open. Jones from 17, no good. Edwards another rebound. She'll take it back up. Missed the layup, knocked out of bounds by Jenny Newhart.
Pam a little bit frustrated not being able to get the putbacks. She's getting in there to get the rebounds, but just can't get it to fall.
Timeout on the floor. IPFW Coach Kleinfelter calls timeout, not happy with what she's seeing. Lady Dons down 8, 50-42, 16 minutes left in the game.
Channel 6 is now accepting applications for underwriting the televising of IPFW sports events and other programs. For more information about how your business or organization can utilize this opportunity, call the Channel 6 office during business hours at 481-6000.
I can't even hear Diane talking. IPFW trails by 8 here early in the second half. 16:05 left on the clock. Coach Kleinfelder with a timeout, trying to get her Lady Dons back in order. Can't get going here in the second half. Lindy Jones picked up the scoring a little bit. She's got 10 now. Can't find the range from the outside, though. All her points coming on layups. Pam Edwards and Jenny Newhart going to the boards well, but can't get the shots to fall inside. Back to action here. Missy Grimes brings it across for Ashland. Forrester from 18, good.
Andrea Forrester with the deadly outside shot again. Increases their lead to 10 for the game. Highest lead.
Almost thrown away by Jones, going to Shriver. They look inside to Conley, turn around jumper. No. Rebound comes to Tara Scott.
Great post up by Michelle Conley. Again, just couldn't get it to fall.
Grimes, good spin move down the lane. Got the basket and the foul. Grimes, 10th point of the game. Jenny Newhart to pick up her second foul. Take a look at the replay as Grimes goes coast to coast. Good spin move. We didn't get to see it all, but she got the basket and the foul.
Wendy Recker into the game for Jenny Newhart. Excuse me, Kim Record in the game for Jenny.
Newhart takes a seat as Missy Grimes will go to the line and hit.
Missy Grimes, a 5'8" senior, leading her team the second half.
IPFW having trouble getting it crossed. Recker sets up the offense.
There's that back door again.
And blocked. Shriver blocked by Fetchu. Ashland has set it up. 13-point lead, biggest lead of the game for the Lady Eagles. Heil a drive the lane, put up the shot, no good. Rebound, Conley. IPFW came away with a victory when they played at Ashland. Having trouble here in the second half. Down 13. Wendy Ricker on the drive. Jones from 17 couldn't get it to go again. Foul called on Conley on the rebound. I believe Fetchu may have thrown a little elbow. Conley got whistled for the foul.
Picked up her second.
Ashland on a breakaway. Forrester missed it. Scott with the rebound. She missed again. Kyle with the rebound. She got it to go. Julie Heil with her 9th point of the game. IPFW trails now by 15. Almost thrown away again by Lindy Jones. Record to Shriver. Looking inside to Kim Recker. She'll go baseline. Nice left hand. Couldn't get it to go, but the foul's called. Foul go against Julie Heil, her second. A replay coming up here. Shriver looks inside to Recker. Good move, baseline, and the push.
We went about 6.5 minutes of play with the Lady Dons 3 fouls and the Lady Eagles no fouls. They've just committed their first foul.
Record gets one to fall. Lead still 14 for the Lady Eagles. Grimes wide open in the corner, got it. Lindy Jones ran past her trying to get the pick. Going for the steal, and Grimes left wide open on the baseline. Another foul as IPFW tries to bring it across.
Number 30.
On Forrester, her third.
Team second.
IPFW key it in. Wendy Ricker on Forrester, her third.
Team second.
IPFW key it in. Wendy Ricker has set up the offense. Trailing by 16. Conley in the lane. She'll make a move and put up the double pump. No good. And another jump ball. IPFW basketball. Shriver inbounds to Jones. She'll drive all the way to the basket. Good move. Couldn't get the layup to go. And Kim Recker there with the tip in.
I don't think that was intentional, but it went.
What do you want me to ask you? Can you hear me? The shot put up by Grimes, blocked by Recker, and the rebound pulled down. Kim Recker with a block. Wendy Recker sets up the offense. Looking inside to Lindy Jones, turnaround jumper, no good. Stolen away by Lindy Jones. Went for the layup and got fouled. I believe the foul will be on Julie Heil. It will, her third.
He just...
As we see the replay, the outlet pass stolen away by Lindy Jones, and the hard foul, she went up for the layup. She'll go to the line for two. I never do. Rebound pulled away.
Lindy Jones once again.
Timeout Ashland University. They still lead by 11 with 11:53 left here in the game.
We'll be right back for more GLVC action right after these brief messages. See, I can hear everybody perfectly.
After dating the guy forever, you think I could tell him anything. Why is this so hard? I'm really scared.
It takes a lot of guts to tell someone he's too drunk to drive. But you can do it. Just say it. Because if you don't, there may be nothing left to say.
Kevin, I'm gonna drive.
Take the keys, call a cab, take a stand. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
Keep talking. We're back here at the Gate Sports Center. IPFW trails by 11 here late in the second half to the Ashland Lady Eagles. Grimes inbounds. She'll set up the offense. Grimes on the drive, spin move. She'll put up the shot. No good, no foul called either. Newhart pulls away the rebound and gets fouled by Heather Dennis.
Looked like Grimes was on her way to forcing that shot. And then was fouled as we look at the replay here.
IPFW inbounds. Jones to Dressler. Cross court to Wendy Recker. She'll bring it across the timeline. Dressler from 15. Good. Dawn Dressler, not much in the scoring tonight. Only her 6th point of the contest. The break missed by Roston, pulled away by Dennis Fetchu. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dawn Dressler. Jones to take the 15-footer. Got it. Lady Jones gets the basket. Her 14th point of the game. Oh, tried to get the steal in the inbound and knocked it away. Ashland inbound again. Fetchu, the center, she'll bring it across the timeline. Grimes set it up. Guarded by Jones out top, knocked away again. Jones with the quick hands.
We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock here. Inbounded from the sidelines.
Fetchu gets it in the corner. They'll set it up. Roston on the drive, got it to go. Jones down the right sideline, got fouled. Fouls on 32, Heather Dennis, her 2nd.
Take a look at Eileen Kleinfelter. Trying to plan her strategy here. Lady Dons trailing 52-61 with 10 seconds to play.
I can hear you.
Freshman Barb Derry enters the game for the first time this contest. Number 21, replacing Wendy Recker, and Kim Recker takes a seat as well. Pam Edwards replacing her in the lineup.
Lindy Jones, a drive in the lane, put up the double pump. No good. Pam Edwards, another rebound. Fouled by Julie Heil. That'll be 4 on Heil. Edwards will go to the line as we look at the replay here. Jones on the drive, missed it.
Catch Pam in action.
Exactly 10 minutes left in the game. IPFW trails by 9.
Roston replacing number 12.
Heil. Julie Heil take a seat. Pam Edwards for 2 free throws. The first. Only her 5th point of the game. Pam, a 69% free throw shooter. Averaging 12 points a game right now. Goes for number 6 and got it. IPFW trails by 7 right now. Forster across the line. Oh, the rip on a push. I believe Forster may have stepped on the out of bounds line. Called the push on Jenny Newhart.
That's going to be Jenny's 3rd foul. And the team's 4th this half.
Fouls called a little more evenly here in the 2nd half than they were in the 1st.
More that we
travel called on Forster. Wendy Recker comes back in the game, replacing Don Dressler. She'll get a little rest. Recker and Jones at the guard positions. Really Derry at the guard position too. Jones brings it up though, with Edwards and Newhart underneath. Stolen away by Forster. She'll throw it up to Roston, who has the wide open break. Almost caught from behind. Oh, she missed the layup. Gonna have a foul, I believe, on Pam Edwards. Nope, 14. Wendy Recker. You see Roston get the breakaway here and miss. Foul on Recker. She came down with the rebound.
Andrea Forster starting all that with her steal. She leads the team.
Forster into Fetchu. Turnaround jumper partially blocked by Jenny Newhart. The rebound saved in by Pam Edwards.
It's got to be 3 blocks at least for Jenny Newhart this game.
As we said earlier, Jenny staying away from the fouls. Well, she's got 3 right now, but fouled out the last 2 games. Trying to stay away from the fouls, at least, I would say.
Just did a great job of that first half.
As we see Don Dressler into the game again for Barb Derry. .8:45 left. IPFW trails by 7. Inbound to Pam Edwards. Foul on Hall. That'll be the team's 7th. Pam Edwards will go to the line for one of the bonus. Edwards shooting 70% from the line. Hit her last 2.
And sinks another one.
Got them both. Good free throw shooting from Pam Edwards. 4 for 4. Don's trail by 5. Grimes down the lane, puts the shot up. May have been blocked by Edwards. Rebound pulled away by Wendy Recker. She'll take it on the fast break. Grimes going right at the defense and got the jump ball. Eileen Kleinfelter wants a foul. As Grimes applied good pressure.
We're coming back the other way with Lady Eagles.
Fetchu went to Forster. Jones went for the steal and got the foul call.
Lady Don's attempting to apply a little bit of full court pressure themselves. Got them in trouble that time.
Only Jones' first foul. Team 6, 1 more. Both teams will be in the bonus. Ashland inbound. Inside to Hall, back out to Roston. She'll take the 15-footer. Got it. Roston's 4th point. Lead back to 7. Jones all the way down the lane. Got the block call and the basket. Jones' 16th point. See the replay. She'll bring it all the way down the floor. Grimes tried to set up for the charge. Got the block call. Timeout. Ashland University.
And he's doing an excellent job of taking the ball to the hole. Incidentally, it's all been on breakaways. Possibly Coach Kleinfelter will put a bug in her ear to do that a little bit more on the offense. And we'll be right back.
is just one of the many parts you can play as a young Red Cross volunteer. Volunteer and play your part.
Back at the Gates Sports Center, IPFW trails by 5. 7:53 left in the game. Both teams coming out of the huddle off the Ashland timeout. IPFW trying to put together a little run. Lindy Jones scored the last 6 points for IPFW. She has 16. She'll go to the line to try to finish off a 3-point play. She'll get 1 free throw. Looking for point 17. Above her 15-point average. You got it. IPFW trails by 4. New face in the game for Ashland, Stephanie Papiro. Little guard out of Canton. Forced her inside. Blocked from behind by Newhart. Pulled away by Lindy Jones.
Chance to cut it to 2 here with about 7.5 to play. The closest they've been in quite some time.
Good move by Wendy Recker. Took Papiro to the floor. Passed to Newhart. Knocked out of bounds. Newhart probably has about 4 blocks right now. Playing some good D, not getting too many fouls, has 3. IPFW inbound. Don Dresser under the basket, good pass by Recker. 2 more for Don Dresser, she's got 8. IPFW pulls to within 2. Ashland's maintained a 6 to 8 point lead most of the ball game. Now cut to 2. And the steal knocked away by Edwards, picked up by Lindy Jones. IPFW a chance to tie.
Pam Edwards once again anticipating the play defensively to break that up. Wendy sees Lindy attempting a back door, throws it away.
Lindy Jones called for the foul, not happy about it. Neither is Coach Kleinfelder. Lindy's 2nd, team 7th.
I don't know, Eric. I'm thinking she had the ball.
I thought she was going for the jump ball as well. May got the call. Ref didn't see it that way. I don't have the white and black striped shirt on. Forster misses the front end of the 1-and-1, and Edwards pulls down the mean rebound.
And a chance to tie it up here.
Edwards with a mean look on her face when she pulled that ball away.
Pam doing all she can to put ourselves in a position to pick up this all-important victory this evening. Maintain our standing in the conference at tied for 2nd place.
And she throws it away, picked up by Forster. She'll go to Fetchu. And Fetchu with the layup, missed it. Good defense by Edwards. She pulled away the rebound. Fetchu missed the wide open layup.
Pam covered some ground. How'd she get down the floor that quickly?
I don't know. I don't think Pam thought she was that fast either. As you see Fetchu with a layup, Edwards gave her a little scream from behind, I think. May have scared her a little bit. Fetchu missed the layup. Edwards got fouled. She'll go to the line for one of the bonus. 6:19 left here in the contest. Chance to tie it up for IPFW. 4 for 4 on the night from the line. 5 for 5.
She's on from the strike.
Pam Edwards, 9 points tonight. Coming up on that 10-point average. On it. Tie ball game, 63-63 with 6:15 left. Here at the Gates Sports Center. Might go down to the wire. Papiro having trouble on the dribble. She'll get it back. Try to set up the offense.
Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock.
Into Tammy Scott, stolen away by Edwards again.
Pam is just really doing all it takes on the defensive end to put this game back in our direction.
The pick by Edwards. Jones in the lane, no good. Rebound Newhart, May got fouled. Edwards, no.
Looks like Pam got the tip over to Jenny. Didn't quite get a hold of it over there, and then she got back in the action and gets fouled.
Good job Good job on the offensive glass as we see coming up here. Newhart and Edwards going at it underneath. Edwards with the foul, couldn't get the basket to go. Timeout Ashland University. 5:35 left here in the game. Score tied 63. Pam Edwards will be at the line for one of the bonus. Tune in to Channel 6 Friday, February 11th at 7:30 p.m. to watch the Panthers of the University of Wisconsin Milwaukee take on the IPFW Volleydons for a piece of the MIVA Conference. Catch all the action of IPFW Volleyball right here on Channel 6. Take a look at some of the IPFW faithfuls. Julie Huber, Kathy Dunwitty. Faithful IPFW basketball fans.
Die-hard fans.
Former volleyball and tennis players here at the school. Don the Mastodon with a little cutie over there on the sidelines in the concession line, I believe. Getting a little trunk scratch.
She's adorable.
Probably somebody's niece.
Yeah.
On the team. Maybe just a visitor interested in IPFW.
Maybe a future Lady Don.
Checking out the colleges for future reference.
That's right.
Getting started early. Coach Kleinfelter takes a swallow after the timeout. Pam Edwards will go to the line to take probably the first lead of the game, I'd have to say, for the Mastodons. 6 for 6 from the line tonight for Edwards. And gets her first miss. May have jinxed her that time. Got the second though.
Back on track. Okay, so she's 6 for 7 or 7 for 8. Nobody's perfect.
7 for 8 goes Edwards as IPFW takes their first lead of the night, 64-63. 5:20 left in the contest. Forster from 17 got the lead right back. Forster's been hitting from about that range all night, I'd have to say.
He has a pretty outside shot.
13 points for Forster. IPFW trails by 1. Dressler from 14, good.
Count it. That assist to Wendy Recker. And we're up 1.
Kyle on the drive and the reach-in called on Jenny Newhart. Fans don't agree with that. Neither does Newhart or Coach Kleinfelter. Take a look at the replay. Heil went inside. Newhart may have had the reach in there. 1-1. Got the first. Heil with 10 now for Ashland. 3 players in double figures for the Lady Eagles.
She gets the roll.
A little full court pressure here applied by Ashland. Wendy Recker will get it across.
Pam Edwards posting hard underneath.
Newhart couldn't get the roll. Edwards almost had the rebound and another jump ball. IPFW basketball, good hustle by Edwards and Dawn Dresser there to get the tie up.
Gotta love that second effort.
As we see Big Beth Fetchu enter the game. Dawn's inbound to Lindy Jones. Wide open Pam Edwards underneath. She'll take it to the hole and can't get the roll, but Wendy Recker there for the rebound. She missed it, got her on board, and missed the third effort as well. Good offensive rebounds by the Lady Dons. Couldn't get the basket to go. Wendy Recker, the point guard, snuck in there for a rebound.
She certainly came from nowhere.
2 rebounds, matter of fact, got her own miss. She'll go to the line. She's got 4 points on the evening.
In and out.
Take a look at the replay. Edwards with the miss. Recker with the miss. Gets her own rebound. Misses again. Having trouble finding the hole tonight. And missed both free throws. Lady Dons still trail by 1. 4 minutes left here in the game. Forced her into Fetchu. Good turnaround jumper, and she got it. Beth Fetchu with 8. Lead is now 3 for Ashland.
Ashland playing 5 seniors. All had 4 years to play together.
Newhart on the drive. Got her own rebound and hit the turnaround jumper off the glass. Newhart's got 14. Lead back to 1 for Ashland. Grimes looks inside for Scott. Forced her for a 3, no good. Rebound, Lindy Jones. 3 minutes left in the contest. Tammy Scott got the block on Pam Edwards. Then Newhart got the tie up with Fetchu. It'll be Ashland ball. As you see the replay, the ball goes into Edwards. Block and the tie up. Ashland basketball with a 1-point lead.
One more time, engineering for everyone.
The shot by Aaron Hall, good. Nice dish by Missy Grimes underneath. Ball knocked out of bounds off of Newhart. Or correction, off of Fetchu. It'll be IPFW ball. Jones down the middle, missed it. Fetchu with the rebound, called for traveling. Grimes to Heil.
I'm going with Jenny. Maybe side point, but Jenny's.
Hall out top. Heil on the baseline. Jumper no good. Rebound comes down to Dawn Dressler. Under 2 minutes now to go in the game. Ashland leads by 3. The backdoor cut by Dressler, but lost it out of bounds. Good pass by Wendy Recker. Dressler lost it out of bounds. Ashland basketball.
Hopefully you all stay tuned for our halftime presentation between the 2 games. Titled Engineering is for Everyone.
Baseline pass from Grimes up the Hall, hit off her foot. She'll go back into Fetchu in the foul. Dawn Dressler stopped the layup, but got her second foul. Timeout on the floor, IPFW. We'll take a look at the replay here. Hall picks up the loose ball. Jones goes to the floor. Fetchu wide open, and Dressler stopped the layup. Timeout, IPFW trailing by 3, 1:34 left on the clock. Eileen Kleinfelter with the timeout to talk to her troops. Get them together. We'll take another look at the last foul. From all the way down the floor. Once again, Hall picks it up. Smart foul, I have to say, by Dawn Dressler trying to stop the layup there.
Just don't let him make that basket.
A lot of buckets inside by Ashland. They lead by 3.
Lady Dons looking to snap their two-game losing streak. dropping 2-1 to University of Indianapolis, the other to Northern Kentucky University. However, due to other things that have happened in the conference, they stand tied for second place with Southern Indiana behind Bellarmine University, or college rather.
So I'd have to say, no matter what happens tonight, the win or the loss, it would stay in the top 3 in the conference. I'm sure Coach Kleinfelter would like to get the win. Ashland right now 10-7 overall, trying to get back into the conference race. PFW 13-5 overall, tied for second in the conference. Beth Fetchu would go to the line, shoot 2. Got the first. Fetchu only her 9th point of the game. Shooting 60% from the line.
Remember, Fetchu went down relatively early in the first half with 3 fouls.
Missed the second, but the rebound by Heil and the block called a jump ball by the referee. Ashland fans upset with that. The call made from approximately half court by the ref. Jump ball goes to IPFW. 1:29 left in the game. IPFW trails by 4. Need a big basket right here. Oh, stolen away by Julie Heil. Dawn Dressler looking to pass into Pam Edwards. Heil stripped her. Ashland will work some clock. Grimes will hold it out top. And the reach-in foul on Lindy Jones. That'll be 3 on Lindy.
All of Lindy's fouls coming in the second half.
Take a look at it. Grimes out top. Jones with the reach-in. Grimes will go to line for one of the bonus. Try to make it a little harder for IPFW to get back in it. Under a minute left in the game. 57 seconds to be exact. Grimes hits the first. Grimes with 14 tonight. Going for her 15th point. And got it. IPFW trails by 6 now. 54 seconds left on the clock. Full court pressure applied by Ashland. Good defensive tactic by Coach Balcom. Recker on the drive, trying to get it to Dressler. Looking for a 3 is Jones. Missed it. Rebound Dressler. Recker looking for 3 again, maybe. Goes on the drive, missed the basket. Rebound pulled down by Erin Hall, and she threw it away. Right out of bounds. 23 seconds on the clock. I'd have to say this one might be in the books, trailing by 6. Maybe a couple quick 3-pointers here. Dressler trying to inbound. IPFW not ready. Recker for 3. Got it.
Recker always good for a last-second 3-point shot.
The last 3 ball games, last 2, I should say, Wendy Recker's hit 2 3-pointers in the last minute of the game.
Makes you wonder why she's not doing that earlier in the game.
Eileen Kleinfelter not much into the 3-point shot this year, as with last year, but Wendy Recker able to hit them, at least in the last minute we know of, along with Lindy Jones. Take a look at it again. Don's inbounded. Recker gets a pick from Pam Edwards, and hit the 3 from straight away. 20 seconds in the game, 74-71 Ashland lead. Timeout taken by Coach Kleinfelter of IPFW.
IPFW shooting 42% from the 3-point arc, yet they've only taken 33 on the year. 26 in conference play, so I guess they look to take a few more here as of late.
Then again, IPFW shooting 33 3-pointers. Ashland University shooting 164 on the year.
Take another look at
the 3-point shot at Dressler inbound. Good pick by Pam Edwards.
Can we count that one too?
Ashland basketball out underneath. I don't know if replays count or not. Fetchua inbound to Grimes. Looking to foul quickly. Ashland doing a good job staying away from the defense, but the foul on Jenny Newhart. And as we said before, Newhart doing good with her fouls, but now fouls out, third game in a row. Newhart fouls out with 14 points, probably 7 or 8 rebounds, and I think we had her for 4 or 5 blocks as well. A good overall game, played some good defense.
Definitely an all-around game for Jenny Newhart.
I believe she will be our Dandy Don player of the game. Tight race between her and Lindy Jones.
Michelle Conley replaced Jenny.
Lindy Jones was 17. Forced her at the line for more of the bonus. Got the first.
She's had the roll all night. Has been right on from the outside.
Forster with 14 on the night, going for 15. Missed it. The rebound by Hall, though, pulled away. This one's in the books, I'd say, for Ashland. 4 seconds on the clock. 3-2, and the victory for Ashland University. They'll improve to 11-7. IPFW falls to 13-6. I'd have to call it an upset. IPFW really didn't show up to play tonight. Had some trouble at the beginning of the game, couldn't get back in it. Trailed by as many as 16, got the game tied. With about 10 minutes, I'd say, left in the game. Couldn't take advantage.
Talked about earlier trying to get control of the tempo of the game early, and didn't quite happen.
Leading scorers in the game, IPFW, Lindy Jones had 17. Jenny Newhart with 14. Dawn Dresser with 10. Pam Edwards with 12. Good balanced scoring for IPFW. Ashland. Julie Heil with 11. Missy Grimes with 15. Andrea Forrester with 14. Erin Hall with 8. Leading scorer Beth Fetchu tonight only had 9 points on the evening, averaging around 15, 16 points a game. Really didn't show up, but the rest of the team did. Good balanced scoring attack for both teams. And we'll be back at the Gates Sports Center after these messages.